Welcome neighbors to Miracle Farm 1927 Homestead, and this is our 1997 Lincoln Town Car. You ain't never seen this car before. You might have seen it, in the background or whatever. But this is my sister's car, and this is what she runs. But I ain't never filmed it because we don't ever work on it or nothing. So it's not been one of my projects, but today we got something to do to it. So, Alright, so now we're going to show you why we have to work on it.
What a masterpiece. There's Peppy. So, at 5:30 yesterday morning, I was on my way to work, and I hit 2 deer head on at the same time. It was my first official wreck ever, and I stayed at the road. Everybody applaud. Anyway, so the only damage done to my vehicle, which is my boat right here, I've never been more proud of my little vehicle, but the only damage done to it is the whole piece right here that's over the grill got disintegrated during impact because one deer hit head on with it. They tore up my little Chevrolet symbol. It was like laying halfway. You can see where the tape fell off. And then it dented my hood. Well, not dented, it cracked my hood right here. So the main part that's wrong with it is now opening and closing. It's a challenge. And then the part of the deer is still in my light. But it only busted the outside. It didn't bust any of my bulbs, so that was still usable. I thought it busted everything.
One hit the windshield.
So apparently I hit one in the middle and it fell. And as I was running over it, oh, here's my little deer. Hey, sweetie. And so as I was running over the one that hit first in the center, he went under the car and he was used as a speed bump as I hit the second deer who hit the light. So when I hit the one with the light, he jumped off the light and hit part of my windshield and my mirror on that side. So, so I went ahead and went to work that morning, and my dad took me to work because we didn't know what full damage it did to the car. But that was it. It was just minor body damage. So the little crack in the hood, this whole part right here that was dry rotted anyway from age, and then busted my light. So my first official wreck.
Alright, we had to wait till today. We're going to make some calls. We tried to call yesterday, but yesterday was New Year's.
Yeah, my first 5 hours into New Year's, I'm hitting deer on the side.
Yeah,
anyway, Happy New Year.
So we got to wait till today. When Dad gets back from a job, we're going to call and look for us some a grill. Try to find one, used one somewhere. I doubt they make them anymore for this car, but it definitely, we kind of want, even though it's just for looks.
But it's for looks.
But it's still, you gotta keep your stuff nice, even if it's not the greatest stuff in the world. You still gotta keep it nice.
And so, I'm grateful for my car.
Yeah, she's really grateful.
I'm very grateful.
I'm grateful
for my car.
it's such a big car. Because if you was in a Toyota Corolla and you hit 2 deers at 55 mile an hour, Well, if it would have hit the windshield like it did in a shorter car, it probably would have went through. But since you got this, she got about a 20-mile long hood here.
A long way versus me and the deer.
It slowed down a little bit. So anyway, we're grateful for our car. So we want it to look as nice as we can get it to look. So we're gonna get her a grill sometime and a little bit of money, but you know. It's good.
For hitting 2 deer, it's minor damages.
Yeah.
A little background history of me and this car. So it was given to me by my godmother in about my first semester, second semester of college. So I went to school about 45 minutes away from my house. So this car got us back and forth from school every day. And at 22 miles to the gallon, it wasn't too bad. But so now, 3 years after I graduated college, I'm still driving this vehicle. You want to know why? Because I don't have to make car payments. I also don't have to pay a whole lot of money for gas. And because it's a very sturdy, larger vehicle, I also use it as my farm truck. It actually has 2 bags of feed in the back seat right now.
Let's see.
Let's open the door. Bags of feed. There's minerals in the floorboard. Feed on the seat. It's a little messy right now. I know. Got this week's clean out car week. Anyway, I just got back from the store, so obviously I have my groceries in the back seat, and it's obviously cow feed. So anyway, Boo Berry needed something to eat. So I do not have any car payments. The only payment I have to make on this vehicle is tires and gas. And a battery every once in a blue moon. And all my money that would be going in not this vehicle, but another vehicle that would be aesthetically pleasing to other folks is going in the bank. That's saving money. So instead of being aesthetically pleasing, even though it's not the most beautiful thing on the road, it gets me from point A to point B, and that is what a vehicle's job is supposed to be.
Alright, so like we said, we're going to keep this car as long as we possibly can, so we'll be back when we get some parts for it. Show y'all.